What's up everybody, and welcome back to my Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. In the last episode, we finished up our preparations here in the sky to head to the Eldin region. And so, I think without further ado, we're completely done with all of our preparations, like I said. And so we should just go ahead and head off to Eldin. But one thing I do want to mention is, I'm using not motion controls right now. I'm using the Joy, or like one of my Pro controllers, because I wanted to try out the controls. I tried out a little bit of it, and honestly, I think Nintendo did a pretty good job with the controls. So the right stick is used for both the sword and the camera, and so the only way to access the camera is you hold the left bumper down, which I'll still get wrong occasionally. So if you see me pull out my sword, then put it away, then move the camera, I messed up. But anyway, and there's a couple other things that I'm still trying to work out, or like the controls through, and I'll show that off once we get to this next area, because it's pretty prominent here once we get to see a item that is in the area. But anyway, without further ado, all we have to do is fly through this ring, and we're already here. Just dive on down, and here we go. Off to the Eldin region. Master, this is the Eldin Volcano. It is an active volcano rich with the power of the earth. Approximately 65% of the region is covered by lava. It is inhabited by a large number of creatures that thrive in the extreme heat and direct flame. Please exercise caution with flammable materials such as wood and fabric. In the event you do catch on fire, I highly recommend you extinguish the flames by performing a forward roll or a spin attack. And we can see that this area is pretty massive, though then again most of it is covered in lava. And so, let's begin our search for Zelda, who is said to have already shown up here. First things first, I'm going to activate this statue. It's Volcano Entry. You can remember that because it's where you entered the volcano at, and yeah, it's literally just where you entered the volcano at. First things first though, we're not right down here because, yeah, there's a goddess cube just hiding out of sight right here. So we'll go ahead and take care of that, and send it off into the sky. To be honest, I probably spend a lot more time just using the Z targeting to move the camera than anything, because that's just what I'm used to in most Zelda games, and that's just what I've always done. Right back here, you can head up this way. There's some rocks on here. You can find an Ember Relic back here. My save file doesn't have that, so don't need to worry about that. And we've got some new friends back here with us. If I swipe my bug net at them, we have volcanic ladybugs. They say these bugs get their deep red hue from the ore that they eat, and they're slow moving and tend to stay in one place. Sweet. Alright, so we can go ahead and continue on forward here along the main path, and Fee's gonna call on us and probably ask us if we're... all she's gonna ask is to make sure that we know how to douse so that we can look for Zelda. Luckily though, I already know where to go, so you can just follow along. You can use the dowsing if you'd like, or you can just follow along with me. And, uh-oh. Hey! You mess with our turf and you're gonna pay? Whoa, you're not... Yo, Led, I don't think this is one of those red creeps. Yeah, I think you're right. No reason to scare the hair off us, though. Sorry about that, pal. These monsters showed up and messing with our turf have got me on edge. They show up here, and I'm gonna knock the red clean out of them. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, me. Lead. Yeah, whatever, Mr. Too Scared to Dig in the Dark. Anyway, if you're looking for treasure, you should stay clear of those red guys. Alright, sure thing. So these guys right here, they're called magmas, and actually I can show that off by Fi. His name is Led. He's a member of the highly civilized mole race called the Magma. Their primary habitat is underground. All Mogmas have a deep and abiding love for treasure. And you can say that his name is Lead, and his name is Cobalt. Based after the names of different types of ores. So obviously lead, and then cobalt, and there's some more around here, which names I'll cover when we get to them. So obviously it's not too hard to figure out what metal or material they're named after. Alright, so let's keep going. There's nothing over that way, so there's no reason for us to make my way that way. And, gosh, my allergies are acting up. For a moment there, it got so very hard to not sneeze. So we'll wait for the lava to go back down, and then run across this gap, no problem. Now, do notice, if you bring your wooden sword in here, and you do end up touching the lava like that, your fabric will not only catch on fire, but your shield will too. And, I think you even enter this room with your wooden shield, and it will almost burn instantaneously. So yeah, definitely want to get a an iron shield or steel or whatever this is. But yeah, this is quartz. Hey, where are you supposed to be? Never seen you around here before. Well, hold it right there. Are you in front of those red creeps? No way, dude. You're not? Huh. You don't look like them, that's for sure. You're not that ugly. Wow. Coming from a mole. So then, you gonna pick bomb flowers? Yeah, I am actually. That's what I figured. You can pick up some pretty powerful ones in this area. Look, there's some right over there. Pick as many as you want. I'm sure you already know this. Once you pick a flower with A, the fuse starts burning, then it'll blow up in just a couple seconds. You can also toss or roll them, just like you can with some other stuff. You should practice. Huh? You know how to roll stuff, right? Yeah, I do. Of course you do. You can lift things up and throw them and hold things below you and roll them. I mean, hey, everyone knows that. Yeah, so obviously this guy's named after quartz. But the easiest way to do this, if you're not using motion controls, you have to use the right stick to angle up or down if you want to throw or roll. Just like that, and I believe, yeah, there's an amber relic in here. Sweet. And, oh, that's the path forward then. Sweet. Alright, grab these gosh, these are so difficult to grab, ladybugs. And, I want to take this and roll it, and I actually hadn't had a problem with this, but this is the new item that I wanted to mention in the area, bomb flowers. They grow all over the place. We can use them to roll up any sort of rocks that we may see. They're extremely useful, and I suggest you grab a lot of them. Alright, but let's continue, and is there another amber relic up here too? No, that's just some rock. Sweet. And there's also a massive tree over here, but I tend to do this right here. And I go to throw them, and I end up just placing them down instead. Because I forget to hold the direction on the control stick, but I've gotten better at it, so maybe that won't be such a problem for me. Alright, let's chop these guys to bits, and... oh, we actually got a chew jelly out of that, and that is very loud in my ears right now. For you guys, it definitely won't be, because when I edit the videos, the game volume, I tend to turn down just a little bit. There we go, and I only got her 1 rupee out of that. We've not seen very many treasures, to be honest, but I guess that's just how it goes sometimes. This is the Volcano East statue. I'll be honest, I get this one and the Volcano Entry statue confused all the time. So keep in mind that this one is East and the other one is Entrance, because it's the, well, entrance. And I want the blue rupee, and then run away. Yeah, you do not want to be caught in the blast there. Oh, another blue rupee, sweet. Roll this into this hole right here. To open up this hole right here, because there's a treasure chest back here. And also a brand new bug. And I got him, wow, sweet. This is an Eldin roller. These small-bodied bugs roll on a big ball of something. The way they bustily roll stuff back into their nest is quite adorable. Yeah, they're dung beetles. Rolling around, well, dung. If that wasn't obvious. But anyway, we got 20 rupees right here. I completely forgot about that. Hold on. I can't go without saying that there is actually 40 rupees right here. Right where we were earlier, there is a some vines. And right here below it, there's red rupee. I'm gonna leave that blue rupee or green rupee because by the time I probably get over there with the beetle, it's gonna despawn anyway. So anyway, let's continue on forward and continue to make our way through this area. There's another magma right here. Let's talk to you. This is Mirko. I'm guessing after Mercury. I'm not sure, even though it's not a metal in its natural state, it's actually a liquid. If you know anything about science, you would know that. But I guess Nintendo doesn't care. Huh? Another stranger? You're not one of those red creeps either. I swear this neighborhood's getting crummier every day. Huh? Oh, nothing. Just talking to myself. Hey, I saw this funny dressed character go into that hole over there. It might be that friend you're looking for. You want to know what this kook was wearing? Yeah, actually. Let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that one getup was blackish. Other than that, I don't remember much. Black. Zelda wouldn't be wearing black. So it's probably not Zelda, but we should probably go after them anyway to see who it is. Anyway, right over here, another goddess statue, or a goddess cube, sorry, not a statue. I can't speak words today. Anyway, with that, we need to figure out a way to get into that area, and it's probably gonna have something to do with getting rid of this lava right here. So we should probably look around and find a way to do that. But anyway, we actually found a brand new enemy. This is a Pyrup. Pyrup getting its name from pyro, which means fire. So simply roll the bomb over into the hole. You'll see him in there panicking just a little bit. And you can't crawl in the hole while they're dying, but it's kind of grim. They kind of look like a pet in a way, which is very strange to say, but that's just what they look like. So it's kind of sad every time I see them dying. I accidentally hit my the right trigger button. And I've gotten pretty good at the controls, I think, without motion controls, and I kind of am starting to like it, and I may continue to use it in the future. But anyway, we can head right over here. There's two more Pyrups. This time they're hiding in these little skulls. Alright, not quite what I was looking for. More like that. Nope. Get rid of it. Alright, that was very close. Alright, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. As long as we throw it in, it should land right on top. And it should go inside. There we go that time. Got him that time. And they won't blow fire at you while you do that. I should probably mention that they do blow fire. We haven't seen that yet. I didn't get close enough to the other one to show that off. But they will spit fire at you. So you should just be careful. And that magma up there, I don't know his name, but you're actually supposed to run across and just ask him, how should I remove this lava? And he'll tell you to, well, blow that rock up to make an entrance for yourself. But if you don't do that, he just disappears anyway, so there's no need to ask. There's nothing really up that way other than a shortcut back over there, but I don't want to head that way over yet, because you may have saw back over that way when I was walking past. There is a piece of heart on a ledge up there. I completely forgot to mention that. And so we should probably go get that. But first, some more Eldin rollers. And a lot of times if you chase them too far, they'll just leave the dung and then fly away. It's kind of sad, actually. And this doesn't have really much other than showing us some of the area ahead, which we won't visit for quite some time. But let's head on up here and... Alright, chew. Also, I have a hard time like trying to swing the sword sometimes. You have to like really flick. I mean, you just like immediate. If you swing too fast, you just end up getting a spin attack, which is not always what you want, but sometimes it just happens that way. Here's a little hut here you can sit in. That Pyrup saw us, so he's gonna run off into this little thing right over here. But we won't let him spit fire. He can't throw it in because the shell is a little hard. But we can roll it under. Poor thing. Sorry about that. No, it's not really a poor thing. He's really trying to kill us, but oh well. What can you do? So I do want to roll this bomb. Roll a bomb. Or just blow it out, I guess. That works too. That bomb in order to get that rupee. But right over here, here's that piece of heart. Only 2 more left to go. Alright, so that should be number 6, I believe, total that we've collected so far. Anyway, we can now make our way right over here, and you can get a quick sneak peek of what everything is down here that we can actually jump and grab. But we actually will get a quick cutscene. So first things first, you want to head all the way over to the left up here, because this is actually a brand new area. It's like a scene transition right there. And we want to open up this chest to get our first piece of Eldin ore. This hard concretion sparkles brightly. It also has a lot of different uses. That's actually only one of the 2 that we need to upgrade our shield, which is nice. And then, real quick, I want to jump. Oh, no, I missed. Oh, no, I missed it. I had a feeling that was going to happen. I always tend to do that somehow. If you ever miss anything and you want to go back, like, for example, that goddess cube, simply run right over here and take this little path right over here. And this will spit you out over here on this ledge where I told you there wasn't really anything important earlier. Then you can just run around and head back inside. So let's just go ahead and do that right now, because there's no reason for me to dawdle up here. We should go after that mysterious figure. I would say it is definitely hard to get from that platform to this one. I don't know why. It just is. At least for me it is. Anyway, we can grab this goddess cube and send it back up to the sky now. And that's 2 already out of, I believe, 4 or 5 in the entire area. There's definitely a lot just here in the region. And I'll use our sailcloth to make our way down here. But now that we're down here, I think this is a good a place as ever to end off the video. So if you guys did like this part, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. It helps the channel a lot. And if you want to see more content like this, please do consider subscribing. But once again, guys, my name is Connor. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.